Hello everyone, and welcome back to the world of Thetis. Today, we are going to be continuing our adventure with the Prime Suspect quest. We're going to speak to Emmerich in the Gallows. Aveline had told us a little bit about this quest. She told me that Emmerich suspected that many of the murders that are happening in Kirkwall are actually all connected over the years. So we're going to talk to Emmerich, and we're going to see if that truly is the case. We're going to see what evidence he has. After that, we'll probably do Night Terrors, which is a secondary quest, and we'll take it from there. So first thing we need to do is we need to go and talk to Emmerich in the Gallows. So let's go. All right, there's Emmerich.
This relic you lost, how is it you don't know what it is?
It was in a box.
And you didn't open it? You managed to resist the urge?
It was locked. It was a locked box.
Hasn't stopped you before.
What do you want me to say?
Nothing. I just found it curious, that's all.
People talk about the circle.
I mean, those are valid questions. And she is a thief, so you would think she might be interested in picking the lock. She picks many locks for me. So, anyway, Emmerich?
Hello, Emmerich. Aveline says you need my help again.
I've spent the past few years continuing my investigation into the murders of Ninette, Marin, and the other women. I believe I finally have a suspect. A man called Gascard Dupuis.
Yes, but I heard that Gascard Dupuis was his mansion was raided and nothing happened.
Is this man in hiding? Am I to find him for you?
No, I know where Dupuis is. I just can't get to him. When I became convinced of his guilt, I went to the city guard and demanded that they do something. The guards raided his mansion and found nothing. They were forced to apologize, and I was reprimanded. Meredith forbade me from continuing my investigation. But she didn't say I couldn't seek outside help.
Okay, so what evidence do you have?
What have you learned about Gascard Dupuis?
He's a reclusive nobleman who's rarely seen outside his estate in Hightown. He knew two of the murdered women and made inquiries about the others. It cannot be a coincidence.
So he just happened to know two of them?
It cannot be a coincidence. It sounds exactly like a coincidence.
Yeah.
Gascard Dupuis is hiding something. I'm convinced of it.
Well, look, you got to have something more than just he used to know those two people.
I retrieved a sack of human remains for you. Didn't you show it to the guard?
I did. They said the remains could have been gathered together by scavengers looking for bits of gold and jewelry. They said there was no way to tell if the remains even belonged to the missing women. I had no choice but to continue the investigation on my own.
Were you the only person investigating these murders?
Yes, unfortunately. The Templar Order believes this is a matter for the City Guard. And the City Guard, well, they rejected my evidence and dismissed the murders as isolated incidents. They don't care either. Women are dying out there, and no one's doing anything.
Well, I mean, someone should definitely be investigating it. I just don't know why you're so suspicious of him exactly. But,
No one else believes you. Why should I?
Because you saw the sack of bones. You found Ninette's hand. You can't tell me there's nothing to this. What if one of the women who died was someone you loved?
okay.
If Gascard Dupuis is guilty, he must be stopped before he kills again. We have to try.
Well, I mean, I totally understand. Like, I think that this woman's death should absolutely be investigated. But why are you so sure of this guy? You know what? I'll do it. Let's just see if he's innocent. He's innocent.
If it means that much to you, I'll help.
You'll need to go to Gascard Dupuis' estate after nightfall. Please figure out what Dupuis is hiding. If he's innocent, find evidence to prove me wrong.
Okay,
It's
fair
just
enough.
that simple.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If he's innocent, he's innocent. So let's just go with it then. I have to break into Gascard Dupuy's Hightown estate after dark to see if there's evidence that links him to the disappearances. Okay, well then, let's go and see if we can see if there's any issues with, see if there's any evidence to be found. Now Gascard Dupuy. We have to go here, Hightown at night, yeah. I mean, if he's like a serial killer, preying on women, then definitely need to do away with him, but how does the law go? It goes guilty until proven innocent. I mean, innocent until proven guilty, sorry. Okay, so immediately, Invisible Sister?
You're going to regret this!
What are the Invisible Sisters? They're all women? Why are they attacking us? What did we do to you? Why are invisible... Whoa, didn't see that. Wow, who are these people? Ah, yes, the Chantry Courtyard. Honestly, look at how majestic. I've never really just stopped and took a second to just look at this freaking chantry. It's gorgeous. All of these statues, the big sword here, it's a tall building. Really nice, really nice. Okay, I think this is the right place, right? Yeah, this is the Dupuy estate.
I don't wander around hiding.
Ah, there's more sisters. Alright, let's get in here. Let's sneak in here if we can. Be quiet, everyone. We gotta sneak. Can't be detected. Okay, here we are. Oh, whoa! Okay, so there's something going on. Somebody is messing with the veil.
Let's finish this!
Looks like we're in the right place.
Yeah, okay, so there's more to this guy than I imagined. But what is the thank you note for? Gascard, thank you kindly for your last shipment. It arrived in almost perfect condition. The requested payment is on its way. Please use the artifact with care. The creatures can be difficult to control, even for an experienced mage. A pleasure doing business, your friend. Wow, so he has an artifact, use it with care, and apparently this artifact
like
summons
Gascard's
these
been
ghosts.
busy.
Yeah, he's been busy with dealing with some very odd characters. Okay, so let's check this door to see if there's anything of use in here. Nothing? Doesn't seem to be really much going on here. Okay, so let's head upstairs then. I'm sure we're going to be running into a lot more of those demons. Yeah, here we go.
Now you fall!
Rise again.
A reply from Starkhaven? Monsieur Dupuy, this is in regards to your inquiry into missing mages. I would like to remind you that the duty of seeking out missing mages, if there were any to begin with, would fall to the Templars of Starkhaven, not a minor nobleman of Kirkwall. I would also like to take this opportunity to remind you that the Circle of Magi, as a whole, does not welcome casual inquiries about the mages in its care. Thank you, First Enchanter Radek. Okay, so Mr. Dupuy here was looking into the disappearance...
Sounds like Gascard was trying to locate a particular mage in Starkhaven.
Oh, a particular mage, not just any mage. I was under the impression that he was looking for missing mages in general. But, okay. So he has an artifact that can summon these demons. He's looking for a missing mage. See, there's those statues again. I don't know what those statues mean. Meredith's and Apology. This is the Knight Commander Captain, I think. Monsieur Dupuis, please accept my humble apologies for recent events. Right, when his home was invaded. The Templar Emmerich has been reprimanded for his wrongful accusations and for arousing suspicions within the city that led to the raid of your estate. I will see that he is restrained in future. Sincerely yours, Knight Commander Meredith.
Clever. He stopped Emmerich from investigating by getting Meredith on his side.
Is that what he did? He stopped it from happening? Everybody seems convinced that he has something to do with this. I'm not seeing it yet. There's certainly some suspicious things going on, but nothing yet to indicate.
Women's clothing. Perhaps they were taken off the murdered women.
Oh my god! He has some women's clothing in his home and therefore it's the murdered women? I mean, Jesus, talk about jumping to conclusions. I mean, hey, I could be wrong. Maybe he is guilty, but I haven't seen anything yet.
Help me, please! He's gone mad!
Oh, okay, now this is
You're
more
not-
convincing.
You're not him. Shit, I know what this looks like, but I didn't hurt her.
So the wild-eyed hysteria is just for show, then?
You don't understand. Someone is after her. I had to keep her safe. I don't know why you're here, but there's a killer out there, and I think he's playing us both. Just let me explain.
You don't have to be afraid. I'll hear what you have to say.
Several years ago, my sister was murdered. The bastard's now in Kirkwall, killing again. The same way he killed my sister. It starts with a bouquet of white lilies. He sends them to each new victim. Alessa was going to be next. I took her, so he'd have to come to me. I was finally going to face my sister's killer, but then you showed up.
He's lying! He hurt me!
I've explained this. I need your blood to track you down. If he took you, it was for your protection.
Let go of me!
Why the hell do they
She'll
put
go
me in these
straight to the city guard.
situations?
They'll ruin everything.
Oh my god, why does the game do this to me? They put me in this situation of not knowing who to believe. It's he said versus she said.
Can't you just tell the city guard what you told me?
Why? I don't want him arrested. This isn't about justice. I need to be the one to bleed him dry.
Okay, no.
Besides, they probably wouldn't even hear me out.
Emmerich was certain you were the killer.
Of course he was. But I was trying to find the killer just like him. Our paths crossed and he just assumed I was the murderer.
You really did make yourself a target, though. Kidnapping people and all.
True.
I suppose that's fair.
I could report you to the Templars for blood magic.
Yes, I've used blood magic and lyrium to augment my powers. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I had to. He took my sister from me.
Yeah. I don't know who to believe. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you know what? I don't know. I don't know if he's telling me the truth or not. Oh, guys, look. Look, if I make the wrong decision, please don't don't come at me. I genuinely don't know. Based on my experience of games in the past, if people have an innocent tone of voice, usually they're pretty innocent. You can kind of tell when someone's innocent or not based on the way they act. My internal self is telling me that this guy's telling the truth. I could be totally wrong. If I'm wrong, I guess I'm wrong. But I can't tell. I have to make a gut call, and I'm going to help him.
I can help you track down your sister's killer.
No, I can manage on my own. I'm headed to Darktown. If you learn anything new about the killer, find me there. I have a score to settle with him.
I do not like the fact... Okay, I do not like the fact that he just said, no, I can do it on my own. That immediately makes me feel like I just made the worst decision. God dang it! I'm always freaking wrong on these things. Why am I always wrong? I would be a terrible detective, guys. I wouldn't be no good at detective work. I always trust the wrong people. I should have killed him. Fuck. I mean, it's not totally lost. Maybe I'm still right a little bit. Maybe there's still hope. I just don't like that he said, "Oh, I can do this on my own." I feel like that was just his way of escaping me. Gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. All right, let's let's see how I can follow up on this quest. I need to follow up on this. Oh, please don't be the guy that lets a freaking serial killer loose. Tell Emmerich at the gallows that Gascard is not guilty. Ugh. I don't know that he's not guilty, but I don't know that he is. Oh, God, I feel like such an idiot. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the gallows. Alright, let's go. I really hope I did not let, like, a freaking serial killer loose into the public to, like, murder mages.
I think mages should be free.
Everyone should be free, not just mages.
Hey, there you go.
Everyone's dangerous.
It's not about who's dangerous. It's about having choices made for you. Don't you wish you had the choice not to have lyrium stuck under your skin?
Ooh, how about that?
I do.
Yeah, uh-huh.
This is silly. I don't want to argue.
Do you want to guess what color my underclothes are again?
Oh yes, that's much more fun.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, how do you like that, Fenris? Alright. Here we go. Moira? Moira?
Aren't you Hawk? Emmerich left not long ago. He said you'd arranged to meet tonight.
Did I tell him that? I must have completely forgotten.
Don't you remember sending this message?
I didn't send this.
You didn't? Strange. Well, I don't know. Emmerich's been acting strangely for months. It's probably just a misunderstanding.
Wait a second. Find Emmerich in an alley just outside Lowtown. Why would Emmerich... What? Alright, Emmerich, what's going on? Maybe I'm okay after all. It was in Lowtown, right? Oh no, it was in the blind alley. Oh boy. Oh god. There goes Fenris. Look at him go. Good job, Fenris. Die. Sheesh.
Some mage sent that thing here to kill him. Why would anyone... Oh, Maker. The murders. Emmerich was right. He was getting too close.
Oh.
He suspected a man named Gascard Dupuis. Did he do this?
Oh god. Shoot. Now I'm really screwed. It's really not that simple.
I can't be certain of anything. Gascard may have tricked me.
Then we need to find him. Do you know where he is?
He said he was going to Darktown.
Darktown's a big place, but we'll find him. He's an apostate, and Meredith will want him hunted down. I will speak to the city guard about this. Gascard Dupuis will not escape.
Okay, so I'm starting to think I made the wrong decision earlier. Wait, is there nothing else to do with that? Emmerich was slain by a powerful creature of dark magic? Crap! So I did make the wrong choice. Shoot. Dang it. Well, guys, I made another terrible decision once more. Like, literally, the guy had freaking everything. in his in his place of where he stayed. He had freaking all this stuff, and he even had a woman in his freaking room, and somehow I still fell for it. I am way too trusting, guys. I'm way too trusting of people. Alright, before I go somewhere, let me see. What am I going to do next? I'm really disappointed at myself. I'm so sorry. Anyway, Night Terrors. Talk to Ariani and the Lowtown Alienage. From now on, should I just not trust anyone? Like, just basically just everybody is lying to me? Alright, Night Terrors. Talk to Ariani and the Lowtown Alienage. Alright, so let's go to the Lowtown Alienage. Here we go. That's just... I am bamboozled and fooled at every step of the way. Jesus. Alright, let's go. We've got to go over here. Here we are. The Alienage. The Elven Alienage.
Come here.
Also...
Alienages.
Okay, there's Ariani, but I think I saw, yeah, I saw a book here, Alienage Culture. Okay, so let's read this really quick before we get over and talk to her. There have always been alienages. They have been around for as long as elves and shims have lived in the same lands. Ours isn't even the worst. They say that Val Royeaux has 10,000 elves living in a space no bigger than Dinnerim's market. Their walls are supposedly so high that daylight doesn't reach the Venedal until midday. But don't be so anxious to start tearing down the walls and picking fights with the guards. They keep out more than they keep in. We don't have to live here, you know. Sometimes a family gets a good break and they buy a house in the docks or the outskirts of town. If they're lucky, they come back to the alienage after the looters have burned their house down. Oh my god. The unlucky ones just go to the pauper's field. Here, we're among family. We look out for each other. Here, we do what we can to remember the old ways. The flat ears who have gone out there, they're stuck. They'll never be human. And they've gone and thrown away being elven too. So where does that leave them? Nowhere. Serethia, Harun of the High-Ever Alienage. Jeez. So basically they're saying, hey, you know what? Those Dalish, they're bullshit. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's talk to Ariani.
I was hoping you'd come. You did so much for my Fainreal already, but... I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him. And now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fainreal went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The Keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade?
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fainreal trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
Well, he probably trusts me.
This is hardly my area of expertise, but is there anything I can do?
Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fainreal back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
The Fade is a place for mages, not for people like you and I.
You'll need someone experienced in the Fade to come with you.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
I guess I'm ready to start, and I definitely will take Anders.
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
Oh, it's the Keeper. And their beautiful tree. Wow. What a beautiful flame. Wow. I haven't been in the Fade since Origins. So, it'll be interesting being back in the Fade again. I wonder what it'll look
I
like.
came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fainreal is the first in 2 ages to survive.
He's the first in 2 ages?
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Oh, wow.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
Right.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fainreal's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Yeah, that's a good plan. Stick to something that, you know, he has good, fond memories of to be a guiding light to coming back home. All right.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you he was amazing.
Now, Ariane, please
Yes.
excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I was gonna send it in
There is
Anders.
more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Oh, wait, there's more?
Is Fainreal in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fainreal cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. If you cannot save him from the demons, you must kill him yourself. A death in
Oh
the
my
Fade will make
God.
him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
Right, Tranquil. That's what I was actually hoping that didn't happen to Bethany. I didn't know what they were going to do. You know, when an apostate is gone for 20 years, outliving it, who knows what punishment there would be, so... Yeah, I understand. I hope it doesn't come to that, though.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I have no desire to explore the Fade, but if you need me, I will go.
No.
Let us begin.
If he doesn't want to go, then he doesn't have to go. I kind of want to take Finreal out of this. I'm gonna put in Meryl. I haven't seen Meryl in a while, and I know that she's an elf and she's a mage, so that's something that I think I'm willing to do. So let's do this. Oh, here we go.
I had not thought to return in such a way. It is good to feel the breath of the Fade again, not the empty air of your world.
We're just here for a visit, so don't get too homesick.
I am Justice. Anders has told you of me. Come. I sense Fainwheel's mind straining. We will not have much time.
Yeah, it's definitely new codex entry, Templars. Let's just... Oh, and the Fade. So let's just look at Templars really quick. We'll read these two before we get going. Open portrayed as stoic and grim, the Orders of Templars was created as the martial arm of the Chantry, armed with the ability to dispel and resist magic in addition to their formidable combat talents. The Templars are uniquely qualified to act as both a foil for apostates, mages who refuse to submit to the authority of the Circle, and a first line of defense against the dark powers of blood mages and abominations. While mages often resent the Templars as symbols of the Chantry's control over magic, the people of Thedas see them as saviors and holy warriors, champions of all that is good, armed with piety enough to protect the world from the ravages of foul magic. In reality, the Chantry's militant arm looks first for skilled warriors with unshakable faith in the Maker, with a flawless moral sinner as a secondary concern. Templars must carry out their duty with an emotional distance, and the Order of Templars prefers soldiers with religious fervor and absolute loyalty over paragons of virtue who might question orders when it comes time to make difficult choices. The Templars' power derives from the substance lyrium, a mineral believed to be the raw element of creation. That's actually the first that I've heard of lyrium being the raw element of creation. While mages use lyrium in their arcane spells and rituals, Templars ingest the primordial mineral to enhance their abilities to resist and dispel magic. Lyrium use is regulated by the Chantry, but some Templars suffer from lyrium addiction, the effects of which include paranoia, obsession, and dementia. Templars knowingly submit themselves to this treatment in the service of the Order and the Maker. It is this sense of ruthless piety that most frightens mages when they draw the Templars' attention. When the Templars are sent to eliminate a possible blood mage, there is no reasoning with them, and if the Templars are prepared, the mage's magic is all but useless. Driven by their faith, the Templars are one of the most feared and respected forces in Thedas. From Patterns Within Form by Halden, first enchanter of Starkhaven. We also have the Fade, which is a new thing. We should definitely read the Fade. I know many of you will skip this, but it's okay. I enjoy it. The study of the Fade is The study of the Fade is as old as humankind. For so long as men have dreamed, we have walked its twisting paths, sometimes catching a glimpse of the city at its heart. Always as close as our own thoughts, but impossibly separated from our world. The Tevinter Imperium once spent vast fortunes of gold, lyrium, and human slaves in an effort to map the terrain of the Fade, an ultimately futile endeavor. Although portions of it belong to powerful spirits, all of the Fade is in constant flux. The Imperium succeeded in finding the desperate and ever-shifting realms of a dozen demon lords, as well as cataloging a few hundred types of spirits, before they were forced to abandon the project. The relationship of dreamers in the Fade is complex. Even when entering the Fade through the use of lyrium, mortals are not able to control or affect it. The spirits who dwell there, however, can, as the Chantry teaches us. The great flaw of the spirits is that they have neither imagination nor ambition. They create what they see through their sleeping visitors, building elaborate copies of our cities, people, and events which, like the reflections in a mirror, ultimately lack context or life of their own. Even the most powerful demons merely plagiarize the worst thoughts and fears of mortals, and build their realms with no other ambition than to taste life. From Tranquility and the Role of the Fade in Human Culture by First Enchanter Josephus. The only interesting thing about the Fade in dreams is, well, what if you have a good dream? You know, not every dream is a nightmare. So, Anders is pissed at me again. Jesus Christ, Anders. Alright, we already read all of that, so here we go. A book? What is going on with this book? Oh, did I get something? Oh, I leveled up, okay. That was cool. I just got a level up. Ooh, she's got 9 points. Let's give her plenty of magic and a little bit of willpower and more magic. And she was doing really good with entropy, so let's just keep her improving on that. Perfect. She's maxed out on that. All right, let's keep going. We're in the Fade, guys. There's a door over that way. I don't know where any of these places lead.
Well, it's rare to see 2 forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one. but it has potential. A demon of sloth. It exists to make men forget their purpose and their pride. Do not relax around it.
I won't.
Torpor, I have a proposition that might interest you.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
I have, like, seriously? Why would Meryl be mad at me for that?
I've got what you need right here!
Yeah. I have literally made so many mistakes by making deals with demons. I'm done. I'm through. I've had it with those terrible habits. I'm not doing it anymore. Fainriel's desires. What's going on? Hey, guys. What's happening?
That's it, Fainriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antiva, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Do whatever makes you happy.
Thank you, Mother. Oh, Father, won't it be wonderful? Will we be going by land or sea? I've always wanted to see the 100 Pillars.
We'll see anything you like.
And you're sure your family won't mind that I'm half-elf?
They love you as much as I do.
That's not your father, Fainriel. It's a demon. And I'm definitely not your mother.
A demon? No. No, I want this!
Then remember this.
It is a demon.
Away them.
Okay. Whew.
You ever wanted.
Oh, that was close.
You turned him against me.
And now you're going to die.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned?
No. No.
What do you say, sweetheart?
Oh, fuck.
A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every whim.
Don't fall for it, Isabella.
Oh, you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
Sorry. Not a laughing matter.
This is a demon, Isabella. Don't let it tempt you.
Well, if it wasn't a demon, I wouldn't think it could grant wishes.
The Silence Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats, I cannot lie.
No! Oh no! Fuck! Oh no! God damn it!
Die, bastard!
Whoa! Am I gonna die for the first time this whole game?
Yeah! Close to death is very bad for my morale.
This is the first time I've actually died. But you know what? It's probably a good thing. Because I thought I lost Isabella. I thought I completely lost her. It's a good thing I died and now I'm starting over because I do not want to lose Isabella. Okay, let's try it again.
Think about siding with that demon, and you're dead.
You'll have to catch me first.
The Silence Call 2 awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
So picking the other option.
Boats.
So picking the other option doesn't work either. No, I'm gonna die. Fuck that. I'm dying. Kill me. Okay, you know what? New plan. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this demon take this goddamn boy, because if I try to kill her, then she takes Isabella away from me, and I don't give a shit about this kid. So, yeah, my hand has been forced. 2 big Fs today, guys. 2 huge Fs. The first F earlier with not killing the guy I was supposed to, and the second F doing this whole thing with Isabella
That's
here.
it, Fainriel. Pardon the
Maybe this summer.
Okay.
Right, Mother?
You know what? I'm gonna just say go with him. Go.
Do whatever makes you happy.
Thank you, Mother. Oh, Father, won't it be wonderful? Will we be going by land or sea? I've always wanted to see the 100 Pillars.
We'll see anything you like.
And you're sure your family won't mind that I'm half-elf?
They love you as much as I do.
I know how long you've wanted a father.
Yep, just go.
Yes. My whole life. Where have you been my whole life? Why do I feel like I love you, but I know I've never met you before?
That's ridiculous. Your mother and I had our differences, but I always loved you.
No. You're making me think things. What are you?
Oh, thank goodness.
Don't question.
He figured it out himself. Is that the solution? Is that what? Oh my God, am I screwed no matter what I do?
You turned him against me.
Okay, maybe if I try this option.
Leave now, and I will not pursue you.
You cannot negotiate with demons.
You can't honestly believe that will happen. Take away my pet.
Oh no.
How loyal are these friends
Oh
you drag
no. No.
Would your pirate queen stay?
Oh God. No.
What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built.
Oh no.
So your every whim.
Oh no.
I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
Okay, well I tried this one, it didn't work. I tried this one, it doesn't work. So I'm just gonna go with the middle one. I don't think it matters.
Should I turn around now to let you stab me in the back? Or would you rather it be a surprise?
You are just the sweetest.
The silence call too awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I will be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats, I cannot lie.
Well, I'm screwed. Well, I really, really liked Isabella. It's really unfortunate. I guess I lost her. I didn't realize that taking her into the Fade would make her die. So, yeah, she's done. That fucking sucks. Guys, this is the worst episode. Like, seriously? This is the worst episode of my life. Like, I haven't felt this fucking sad in a long time. And I'm not going back. I'm not going to reload. That's cheating. My fate is my fate. This fucking sucks, dude. This sucks. What now? You gonna kill one of my other freaking people?
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Fuck her.
That's not the Keeper, Fainriel. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The first enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
Because I'm done with this stuff, that's why. Come on, bring it! Whoa.
With my power joined to his, Fainriel would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with
I'm pissed
demon.
now.
No. You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fainriel turned down? You think this elf, with her innocent face, would turn down a demon's offer? She didn't before. How about it?
Come on, Meryl.
What I offered the boy, scion of the Dalish, savior.
Come on.
Can you do
No!
that?
God dang it!
I'm the greatest of my kind. Whatever tricks your little pet has taught you will pale in comparison.
Demons always turn on you in the end.
Come on, Meryl.
I cannot put you ahead of the fate of my
Oh
people.
my god, are you serious?
Dreamer, now you'll take his place.
This is not right at all, dude. I'm fucking done with this. I am so done with this. I want to freaking decapitate everybody right now. Oh, I'm so pissed I don't even want to freaking read this goddamn book, but I will. Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I'm very emotional right now. Let me explain what it is to face a pride demon, my friends. You may scoff and say that our talents exist only to face mages, but you will encounter demons often. They will be summoned by a Maleficar and bound to do his bidding, and while at times they will be forced into the possession of a host, they will also face you in their true form, a powerful opponent indeed. Do not underestimate it. Pride is powerful and intelligent. When we have encountered one in its true form, its most common attacks are bolts of fire and ice. Fire they will use to burn an opponent, and the magical flame will combust anything you wear regardless of make. Ice they will use to freeze an opponent in place. Be cautious, for they enjoy employing this against warriors in particular. That would be me. More than one group of Templars has made the mistake of attempting to overwhelm a pride demon and suffered the consequences, believe me. And if you think that having the aid of other mages will assist you, you are wrong. Pride demons can render themselves immune to magic for short times, and are adept at dispelling magic that is cast upon you, as much as we Templars are able to disrupt spells. Think on that for a moment, my friends. Be wary of how prideful you become, lest you find too much in common with such a fiend. Transcript of a lecture given by Varen, Templar commander of the Tantervale, 686 Steel, hundreds of years ago. At this point, I'm just really, really hoping they're not dead. Like, are they dead? I'm assuming they're dead because, I'm assuming that they are dead because that's, you know, if they die in the Fade, right? I don't know. I hope it's not real. It was not worth it to fucking get this guy.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
You know what? Fuck you, dude. Ugh. No. I almost say, screw you, I'm gonna kill you. But then Meryl and Isabella's sacrifice was for nothing. And I do not want that to be the case. So only because they died, and I don't want their sacrifice to have been pointless, you're not dying.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming. To never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side. Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fainriel. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
You can do it. Come on, Fainriel. Jesus.
Fainriel has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course.
Wait, Isabella's alive?
It was you who chose to stay away.
Wait a minute, there's Meryl and Isabella. They're not alive? I mean, they are alive?
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
You have my apologies. It is easy to forget that one
Oh
cannot
my God.
bind demons with words.
Your friend awakened here some time ago. No one is immune to a demon's offer. You accomplished a miracle with Fainreal. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please, accept it with my gratitude.
I don't give a shit about that goddamn book. Meryl and Isabella are alive. Oh my gosh, guys. They're alive. Oh my god, I thought they were dead.
Could we stop by the tavern?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anders +5. I received a tome of Slumbering Embers. But I really don't care. I'm just like, they're alive. Oh my god, I thought I lost them. I really thought that I lost them. I thought they were gone forever. You deserve a drink. Come on, Isabella, let's go. And by the way, let me look at my inventory and just see where they're at. Not my inventory, what am I talking about? Just look at them, what am I doing? Yeah, here we go. So Anders, he's more on my friend. Isabella is more toward friend side, and Meryl is right dead in the middle. She went +20 in rivalry the way I interacted with her in the Fade. I'm just glad they're alive and not dead. Like, I was convinced that they were dead. I thought for sure that they were dead. Well, guys, I cannot believe it. I'm going to leave it there today. That was a freaking roller coaster of an episode. I'm so glad that they have not left me. They were two of my very favorite people, so I'm glad that's not over. That was a close one. Okay, thank you all for watching this episode and being with me on this journey. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next time.